Hello, I am Harley Moon, and this is the On the Moon podcast. Ethan, here we are again.
Hello, everyone. Back again. Hopefully, my voice is a little bit more loud this time. We'll see.
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
I have this new dope ass fucking Scully. Yeah, I got the Scully to my face.
Yeah. You're the first person that I've had
Right.
to have used this new mic stand, whatever bullshit.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
You were the last person to use the fucking terrible music boom stand for singers and shit.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked. Temporary. I might bring it back for a temporary use for further microphones. Anywho.
So anyway, people, today is Sunday, October 18th. And here we go.
All right.
So, if anybody was listening to last week, we were maybe a little drunk. And
we got toasty.
maybe a little drunk now. We did it again.
You know what?
tried
We
to
did do it
avoid
again.
We tried to avoid, but it didn't fucking happen.
I try to behave today, too.
Here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Fuck it. Yeah. I've been up. Yeah.
Oh, and we have a what's it called?
We're-
Passenger.
yeah.
No, that's not the word. Oh my god.
We have.
We have a viewer. We have
Yeah.
a live viewer. His name is Gil.
Yeah.
Or
That's it.
should I use the fake name for you? What do you want?
No, I'm here listening to you guys.
Yeah.
What's up?
There we go.
He's just gonna be here listening to us. Hopefully, not be as drunk as we were last time.
Holy shit. We were.
I'm okay.
We were on. We got pretty fucking silly right when we started.
That was
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we because we drank and drank. Bought home beer, and then drank all that. And then, of course, sometimes, I like to smoke some weed, people, because weed is legal in Oregon. Yep.
It is. It's a
And
real thing.
It's very beneficial.
Yep.
That last 15, 20 minutes where we actually, we broke out the Molly. So
Yeah.
if anyone listened through that entire thing last time, that was the progression.
Oh, yeah.
So that was that.
You ended that at the right time, man.
And then I was hungover all fucking weekend long, dude.
That wasn't my fault.
No, that was my own fault.
Okay, so we had a bit of a mishap during this episode in the beginning, and, sometimes shit doesn't want to cooperate. So we took a quick break, and then we regrouped and got back to it, and we were able to finish the rest of the episode. So apologize for that. Here is the rest. So what was kind of weird with my friend was...
I just want to make sure that's still...
Yeah. Oh, we're good. We're back on the air.
Intermission style.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were talking about
I was telling you that I used to hang out in graveyards.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
I was a kid, all the time.
Yeah.
My hometown in Arizona was full of pioneer graveyards. Pioneer fucking 1875 fucking gravestones and shit, and I would just sit there and smoke a grip of weed. Or whatever I had. It was usually a bunch of weed. Just sit there and just be oh, I wonder what Margaret did. I wonder what did she cook? What was life like in fucking 1875 in
Oh, yeah.
busted ass Arizona, small town Arizona.
Living that long
Gross,
back then, and
dude. So yeah,
okay.
I did that when I was a kid a bunch.
That must have had you develop a lot of curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm a pretty curious person. I like to, well, I like to get to the bottom of shit. Like, if somebody presents me with a problem or a question or like a quandary of any kind, I'm just like, oh, research. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna fucking figure this shit out.
Right.
And that has helped me a great deal in life. But it currently it's led me to a point where I wonder why nobody else is doing this. I'm like, nobody else wants to know what the fuck any of that was. Like, what?
Right. Just
But you know, that's what different people are for.
wondering. You people. Some people like to wonder. Some people just do whatever. You know.
Some
So-
people just fucking dive right in.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do really quick here? I don't mean to disrupt. I'm gonna. That microphone is driving me nuts.
Which one?
Yours. And it's you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't even touch the fucking thing. So.
Oh, you just don't like the angle of the fucking
Yeah,
arm, huh?
It's not even that you were sounding bad.
Well, whatever.
Okay. Let's see. And I love how this is still recording.
Oh, totally. There. Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
It's direction. Just direction here.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you grabbing that beer?
Well, I just didn't want that cord to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want that cord to knock it over and get all silly.
Oh. Well, it's appreciated. So yeah, it what is that?
Is that 4? Is it
Is
5?
that 4? 4 or 5? I missed number 3 actually.
Well, shit.
We lost count.
It's number
See,
3, 4, 5. That's terrible.
This is why I can't wait for Josh to get that the
the dinger.
bell. And he said he got one of those fucking motel bells, you know, when you're for service,
No.
like ding. He got one of those.
No.
Yeah.
I won't allow that in this house.
Why not?
That's terrible. Those things are fucking terrible.
Well, what?
Those things are terrible. No fucking way.
Well, what did you think? What do you think it was when
One of those
I said
plastic fucking tachometer things
tachometer things like
that actually, like, you start from 0 and then you tick it and it shows 1.
Oh.
And then you tick, tick, and then it counts.
No, it's just like ding,
No.
ding. Yeah,
I will not allow it.
I don't think it's as bad as you think it is.
Those things are fucking loud, and it's gonna annoy all of your neighbors, and it's gonna annoy all of those fucking old people across the street. It's going to attract things that you don't want the attention of.
Okay, well, I think in one half of it, I think there is
No.
exaggeration,
I think no.
but in another,
That's the end.
yeah, in
No,
another,
it's not gonna
if
happen.
you're talking about spirit stuff, then I don't know.
And you certainly don't want that fucking thing in here.
What
I mean,
fucking-
it's bad enough that you invited me over. Shit.
Well, that's kind of like that's kind of like what I would prefer to do anyhow. Yeah, this was the note. Yeah, that
Well,
one.
that's the one.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know. I've been haunted before when I was like a teenager. And then I've lived a life of witchery and debauchery and terrible things.
What?
And so, like, whatever, like earlier when everyone was like, oh, there's some kind of like ghost noise on here, I was just like, that's not a problem, yo.
Yeah.
That's nothing to worry
Was
about.
it
Like,
was it not a problem to you because you didn't think
because
it
it's
was
not a
real?
problem. Whether that was a real ghost or not, it wasn't one of the most harmful things that I've fucked with.
Okay.
And if it wants to play a game, then I can play that game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, we were talking about... You wanted me to talk about witchery And
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, me and a few of my friends, I forget what we even fucking did, but we fucked something up, and all of a sudden, like, all four of us were having like the same nightmares again and again and again. And then we didn't really talk about that for like a couple weeks until I was just like, it was like my friend Heather, she was just like, you look like you haven't slept. And I was just like, bitch, I've been having this crazy fucking dream. And she was like, oh, that's the same dream I'm having. It was the
Whoa.
same dream that my friend Kristen was having. And then I forget our other friend's name, but yeah, we fucked something up. We did some kind of weird thing out in the sand, and
Do you
whoops.
do you want to get into any of it, or would you prefer that it's vague?
I'll have you know that I kicked its ass.
Okay, well, that sounds hopeful.
as a group, me and
Yeah.
my friends, we kicked its ass.
What was the? Can I ask you what the dream was?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it was different depending on like whose house I was living in, because I was spending time at my mom's house and my dad's house because they were divorced, of course. But it was some kind of like really loud, like sounding noise, but it was speaking words like into my ear while I was like sleeping on which bed I was in. It was just something in my ear making that noise, like like it was like deeper. It sounded like a whole lot of voices all at once, like yeah,
In unison?
like NASA,
or-
yeah,
Yeah.
all saying the same words at the same time.
Oh.
And it was always in my ear, and I would always wake up all fucking weird and like sometimes cold, sometimes sweaty. Sometimes I would wake up actually on the outside of my blankets, like I had been like evaporated and like picked up and like put back there. And then it turned out that all of my friends were having the same thing happen. And that took us 3 weeks to fucking decipher.
Whoa.
We were just like,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Like, once we were just like, hey, have you been having weird dreams? Once we all fucking got on the same page, we were just like, all right, fuck. We have to go back to the same place. We have to fuck it up. Like, we have to kill this thing. That's what you get when you live in a small town of Arizona. You might get some weird, like, sand demon. You might get some strange, it was probably a Native American thing
Oh boy.
that we woke up. But yeah, we did
Yeah.
it. And, like, no one ever, for the rest of my life, is going to tell me that shit doesn't exist, because that was fucked up. Like, that was very real.
Damn.
So, that's some.
Holy shit.
There's a bit of that.
Oh my god. What did you do? What
were
did you do
fucking-
to have that happen to you?
We were just teenagers trying to play with a Wicca book in the woods.
What's
That's
a
what you
Wicca
do.
book?
It's a Wicca book, like whatever we could get our hands on, really.
Well,
Like-
but like what is it specifically?
There's no way that I'm going to remember what we did that first day, because that's kind of how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But it was probably some weird shit. There was probably some candles, and we probably like held hands and maybe said some words about stuff, words that we probably didn't know how to pronounce because we were fucking dumbasses. But that's what you do when you're a teen in the 90s and you get a Wicca book. You drive out to the woods and
Yeah.
you do some
Oh
stupid
my
thing.
god. This sounds exactly like The Craft.
It was kind of like that. It was kind of like that.
Yeah, but
Parts of it were like,
yeah. Yeah, that shit kind of freaks me out though.
It shouldn't. Well, that's
well-
what I've been saying. I'm just like,
But
dude,
you had some shit happen to you though,
yeah. And I killed it.
because you knew how to.
Yeah.
Imagine not knowing how to.
But that's what I'm your friend for.
Well,
That's what I'm actually for. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I just wander around the neighborhood
Well-
and just be like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
not everyone's your friend though. So fortunately,
I know,
I am
and
your
then-
friend if I get into some shenanigans.
And then that's the terrible thing. Like, people who are not my friend, people who I actually, like, wish ill, I try not to.
Yeah, yeah,
I try not. Sometimes I just can't help it.
yeah.
I've never appreciated Christianity.
I don't blame
Let's
you.
we'll start there.
I don't fucking blame
I'll just say that.
you. I understand. I
Is
don't
this
blame
thing
you.
working? Am I talking in, like? Is it making my voice?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All fucking strange, or should I just talk to the blue lights?
How does it sound through the headphones to you?
It sounds good,
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
but I mean, last time, like, my voice sounded fine on the headphones, but on the actual listening to the thing, I was lower volume.
Because
But
you're
whatever.
listening to your own voice and you're listening to what's going
I'm
through
like
the headphones
creating
at
the
same
voice
time.
and listening to
Yeah,
it at the
you're
same
hearing
time.
it
through
all
it.
at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's creating like a crazy sound, and I hear it too. So I'm already used to the fact that this is gonna sound different to me when I listen back. That's why, like, for me, like, I'm trying to practice what's the good sweet spot for me to be talking into. Yours sounds good.
That.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so, and I can always raise the volume up. No biggie.
So then, okay. That's what happened to me when I was a teenager. Because we were, like, getting Wicca books from there was one Wicca store in my small town. And then we did all that. And then I was also, like, hating Christianity, like, super hard. Like, dude, was I the only person who was, like, hating Christianity super hard when I was a teenager?
Well, what year?
That shit
what-
doesn't
what
make
year?
any damn sense. I graduated high school in the year 2000.
Okay.
So I was, like, super 90s kid. Like, I was a freshman
Right.
in high school in 96.
Yeah.
Goody. Fucking Jinko jeans, dude.
Oh,
like,
I rock some Jinkos as well. Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah.
all of that.
Oh fuck.
And, like, I was just like, what the fuck is going on over here? Like, I don't like any of that. Like, I don't worship this God. And I think that's actually kind of important for the world, people in the world right now, to, like, I think everyone needs to have that fucking, I am slapping my leg. That's what that clapping. Clap,
Yeah,
clap,
yeah.
clap.
It's a leg slap.
I think everyone
Confirmed.
needs to have, like, a moment where it's like, I don't worship this God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what does make more sense to you? Like, because
I don't know.
4, 5, 6.
One of those numbers.
Because, like, the whole fucking choose your fucking different flavor of Christianity thing is not working. That doesn't work for me. It's clearly not working for really anybody else.
Yeah, and well, religion is quite a
It's
quite a
stupid.
topic for people that are just like, well, I believe in it and I don't believe in it.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does. suck.
And it's a very easy way to brainwash people. Or it's just a form of, like, control, which I'm not a fan of that. Have you noticed this about me? I don't like when other people control other people. Funny. I don't like to be controlled, certainly.
I understand. I understand.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
I don't like when other people fucking pick me up and move me around.
Mm-hmm.
Or try to tell me that I'm supposed to go to their bullshit ass church on Sundays. Like, because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
I used to go to this cool ass church that had like a naked lady up on the altar on Sundays. That was when I was in a cult. But that happened. That was some good shit, though. That was some good ass shit. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah. Oh no, no! I'm just like, I'm not even knocking you at all. It's just like it's funny when like you're like yeah, religion, fuck that shit. But that was when I was in a cult once, but like religions are cults.
That's why I'm not in that cult anymore.
Yeah. No.
I went there on a
Yeah.
discovery mission, and I learned my informations.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get that. Yeah, no, I and,
What we were intending to... I haven't let you talk at all. God, I'm
dude, no,
super rude. Sorry.
no, it's all good.
I'm
You know,
fucking rude.
no, and what so, how could I segue cults or not cults, but religion into to zombies?
We were... Okay, according to the notes, we were going to talk about bloody zombies.
Oh yeah. So what was the blood segue? We were gonna.
Blood-puking zombies.
Oh yeah, and you were talking about, but the segue. Let's just fuck it, whatever. Cat out of the bag.
I know.
Yeah, we can. Talking about your hangover, and you were talking about how like you thought you were puking blood.
I ate chips and salsa.
And this
then
was
I
recently,
puked,
right?
And then it was all red. This was this past weekend.
Yeah.
That's how I spent fucking Friday night, bitches. But that was at like 2 a.m. when I actually got home and I got Jack in the Box delivered like a fucking bitch. Jack in the Box, of all things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even keeping it local. Fucking lame. Anyway. So I puked after a night of hard drinking. And it was red. Like, bright red. And I thought it was blood. And then I was like, oh, I'm dying. Oh, this is it. Here we go. And unfortunately, it was not it. Like, how do I make...
Oh yeah,
this
you just
thing
gotta
stand up?
the way that you're turning it all. Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm just
You got it.
tightening. I'm,
Hey.
I'm tightening the little things,
Yeah.
dear listeners,
You're
just
right.
to make sure.
It's just adjusting the mic stand just so that the microphone placement's good. It's a new thing I just got, so I already told you all. Whatever, fuck it.
So then, when you're super drunk and then you start puking like bright red things at 2 a.m,
Right.
3, it may have been. Who cares? Who knows? Who remembers? It might look like blood, and it might make you feel like it's time to fucking turn.
Yeah.
It's time to turn. But that time never comes.
You're talking turning into a zombie,
It
or
never
like,
comes.
You thinking that you're just gonna turn into this fucking thing
Well, I
that
mean-
isn't you anymore.
I mean, I could turn into all manner of things. Like,
Yeah.
I could just be like the undead, which would probably be fine. Zombie, that would be a little lame.
Well, all zombies are lame because they're not themselves anymore.
Did you see? Okay. Maybe you did. The new, what was it? Like the 90s version? Was it like Day of the Dead? The one where they're in the mall?
Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. We
the
talked
Dead.
about we brought this one up.
With the fast running zombies.
Yeah, the mall. Yeah.
Like,
those zombies, the running ones. Oh boy, yeah. Those ones always scared me.
That also is the thing about Black Summer. My love. Black Summer is fucking just a really good. It's a really good capsule.
Yeah.
It's just like zombie. Like, but people who are like injured or otherwise, whatever, like their body is fucked up. Once they turn, it doesn't matter.
Right. Right.
Because it's like, I guess, once you're dead, that you're not feeling pain. You can just kind of like move
Yeah.
your body in whatever way.
Right.
Like you've been shot in the chest 3 times. Doesn't matter. Like, you're still.
Yeah. All your nerves and shit are it's out the door. It's
And I think that is so fascinating.
yeah. It's the zombie virus because what
I should
makes
stop whispering.
yeah.
I totally just whispered. I think that is so fascinating. Because no whispering allowed. Oh, cheers to that.
My bad.
Maybe, what if that fucking thing was me whispering? Who knows?
Well, I don't
Whatever.
know, but that's why I was fucking asking you. I'm like, was that you?
What if it was?
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You couldn't tell me straight up. You weren't able to give me an answer.
The yawn noise was weird.
It was. And I don't know what the fuck that was.
Clap. Just now, that clap
That
just
was-
now was your fridge.
That was my fridge. We're finding things out as we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was part of one of the mysteries we had going on. So I don't know if I'll ever reveal the noise or the sound bite that I made to show Ethan and
I'm all over here
yeah.
like, oh. No, for real. No, the clap, that was your fridge.
That explains something though.
Right.
For one noise. Just one of the noises.
Yeah.
So it says something
No,
right there.
dude, like I said, when you present me with a problem or a question or a theory or whatever it may be, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
And that was the clap that I heard when we listened to the quote unquote, the scary, it's like 5 seconds.
Right. That weird little
Right.
noise. Yeah.
Right. See, like I can
Yeah.
tell you if your house is haunted, but when your house is not haunted, I'm gonna come over and be like, okay, your fridge makes that noise, bitch.
Right.
You,
And I can accept that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
if there were a ghost in here, it would be like, probably right there.
Just chilling.
It would be just chilling right there like a pet, or, well, I wouldn't be talking to you on this microphone, because I would be doing doing different things.
Oh. You'd be focused on the entity right next to you then.
There's not a ghost in here.
I believe that. I can believe you saying that to me right now.
This place is not haunted. Your street is haunted. This place is not haunted. So you'll get like some wanderers, especially for like the next 2 weeks, like until probably like October 5th, because you want to give that like a few days to brew.
I have had a couple of weird things happen though here. And I guess 2 main things happened here that I can like honestly be like, I don't know what the fuck
Do tell.
that was. Well, I told you about the poster story, right? With the
Was it that one or was it
yeah,
that one?
it was the Night of the Living Dead one.
Alright,
And
it should be that one.
you think it should be that one? Oh,
Well, maybe that one will be next. But that Night of the Living Dead poster is fantastic.
It
I
is.
Love it. It's so good.
it was just so weird. I came home one day, and the top part of it was down, and it was hanging on by the bottom thumbtacks, but the top 2 were still the thumbtacks on top that were keeping the top part of it in place, they were still on there. Nothing fell over. So, and that was the only thing. That was the only thing I've had happen on my walls that happened like that.
That to me just kind of sounds like a bus rolled past like super hard.
Could it? Could it? Well,
It does that. I
oh
mean,
boy.
like the ground in Portland is not super firm.
Yeah.
It's all like marshy and shit.
I guess that could be. You know what? That
Could
does
have been
kind of
that.
make sense. That's actually no. That does kind of make sense.
Could have been that
Yeah.
because.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just clapped my. This is the noise of me clapping my hand on my knee. Right. Any ghost that you might have would hopefully not be attached to that poster in particular.
Right. Right.
Like, unless you had like a serious poltergeist, and in which case I wouldn't be here.
Ah. So
And you don't have a serious poltergeist. Nobody has a serious poltergeist anymore. Nobody's doing that.
it's all because of that movie, man.
Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could say the other thing that happened to me here. So I can definitely believe that though, with what you explained as far as with the poster.
That's what I think it is.
yeah.
That's totally what I would do.
I did have one night though where I wasn't sleeping, but I was in bed, lights were off, and I heard my deadbolt click, and it unlocked, and I don't know what the fuck that was about. It took me a couple hours actually, like, be like, all right, well, I gotta get up anyway, what the fuck was that about? And I'd turn on my light so that my shit was unlocked. I always lock that. I always do. It's like an automatic thing. As soon as I close the door, I'm locking it right away.
Well, that's how to live.
Yeah. So
That's how to
I
live.
constantly lock it, and
But that only just happened like the one time.
yeah, it was just one time. So
And was that
this
was
was
it
like
a special day? Was it like a
I don't, not that I remember.
celebration of anything?
It happened in August. So, that's.
Oh, so it was like 15 years ago.
Are you talking?
What
Oh
is
yeah.
So it was like
August was 15 years ago. Yeah.
August 2020. Okay, like 500 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Was it BC or AD?
It was. Yuck. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I mean, that could also be like the weight of the building. Like you can see, like the top of your door has. It's not. Those are uneven.
You're right. It kind of looks like a part of a set for Beetlejuice.
Right.
Yeah.
But my professional recommendation. This place is not haunted, so we're not.
I'll
I'm not
take your
gonna-
word for it.
I'm not going to entertain that idea.
I'll take your word for it.
Actually.
Yeah.
I will entertain that the street is haunted. But
So,
like whatever. Like if you want me to make you some little like straw like voodoo dolls to hang like there and there, you need one there. You might want to hang one from the fan. I'll make you voodoo dolls. I got all kinds of shit.
what will the voodoo dolls do?
They will keep the people away.
Oh. What if I don't want them to be away?
Then I'm not going to bring them over.
Okay.
See? Like, duh. It's just that
Because
easy.
I like entertaining that thought because I mean I've had some weird shit happen up at my work at one of the music venues I work at.
Right.
So
Well, because once you get into downtown Portland, that place has been inhabited for hundreds of years.
yeah.
And there's no way to guarantee that people who've died there, because it has happened.
Yeah.
There's no way to guarantee that they're not gonna take a liking to you in some way.
Well, where I worked
You
at,
know?
which is kind of ironic, a little bit ironic. It treated deceased patients for the Spanish flu, and yeah,
I used to live in this house in my hometown when I was in like 5th grade. That was part of my hometown in Arizona was actually like cordoned off, and it was the tuberculosis part of town where they would just like people would live. There were houses, plenty of houses, but people would live there and you couldn't get out of it because you were just supposed to stay there and die.
oh,
Die of TB.
oh, fuck, damn.
One of
Oh, we're good. We're good.
all right, and so I lived there for a while, and then a lot of my friends lived also in that same part of town because and that was the place with the rocking chair that would just like sit and
Oh,
rock.
that's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that story.
The rocking chair just
Yeah.
sits and rocks, and it's because that dude died of tuberculosis. Grandpa, whatever his fucking name was.
Grandpa Tubular.
That was not my house.
Yeah.
That was somebody else's grandpa. That
Yeah.
was like, but like when the chair just like rocks like that and then all of a sudden stops when you look at it, like there's no real way to not believe that that's a thing.
True.
Like you can't you can't watch it happen and just be like, oh, I don't believe in ghosts. Or whatever the fuck people try to fucking placate themselves with. I'm just like, no, that's happening. That's Grandpa's chair. He's rocking. He apparently likes the song we're playing. And then, like, when we, like, when that gross blonde girl would, like, play a fucking song that I really didn't like, the chair would just, like, swoop, like, stop. Like, it was rad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Ooh. That'd be- oh, Jesus.
Dude, I'm ghosty as fuck. Like,
Yeah. It's awesome, though.
Once you get me going, like, I got all kinds of this.
That's awesome, though.
All
Yeah.
kinds of this. Like, I grew up in a fucking small town in Arizona. There was ghosts. Like, ghosts were, like, part of the town.
So, boy, I feel like that in some certain way, that would be a pretty good skill to have while in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, you know
Because
what?
imagine a zombie apocalypse while dealing with paranormal shit. Just because there's a zombie apocalypse
you know
doesn't mean
what?
that paranormal shit doesn't happen.
Dude, if I could, like... I'm just gonna put- If I could become so friendly with ghosts that, like, I could make them, like, swing doors shut, that would be very useful to me in, like, zombie... Like, if
right.
zombies are trying to run in and I can convince the ghost to fucking... Or make the ghost kill them, that would be dope
Whoa.
as fuck. Oh,
It's like
that's
a
good
video
idea.
game,
Yeah.
like special like feature or whatever they have with the character.
That would be dope. That takes the kind of ghost that I don't like to deal with, though.
Yeah.
Like when I was telling you about that demon that made me have the fucking same dream that all my friends.
Right.
Like it would take probably one of those, something
Right.
similar to that, and I'm not gonna have like a legion of those. Fuck,
Right.
I said it. I was trying not to say that word.
Aesthetic. Oh. Yeah.
No, you didn't hear it? Okay, good. We're gonna have to edit that out, like, because I don't like to say that word.
I think it's
Also,
fine. I think you can. I think you can get away with it for one night.
I'm smoking weed right now
Yeah,
because I'm a terrible person.
you're the worst.
I'm a fucking.
Oh, you're the worst, Ethan.
I am a drug user.
Jeez, you fucking you heathen.
Sitting up in here, heathen. I know. I've heard it before. Sitting up in here trying to like smoke cannabis. Terrible.
Shame on you.
No, like heathen. I was
Yeah.
trying to like
Yeah.
figure out how to make that be like my nickname, but it didn't catch.
It's the way that there's Ethan, heathen. The thing is,
It didn't catch.
It's right there. It's right on the cusp of it being able to rhyme so well.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
See, I'm all like
Ethan the
guttural.
heathen. No, it doesn't work still. Even to say Ethan the heathen. It kind of it rolls off the tongue nice, but
What is that? Like 5, 6, 7?
it could be 7, 6 or 7,
7.
6, 7 or 8.
Well, it's 7 now.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8
That's
foot.
I want to get my lemonade.
Your other drink? Yeah, go get your drink. I'll keep talking here. Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of that. Yeah, I mean, but I'd say, I think having a skill, a certain skill with knowing paranormal.
You know, I will
Shit.
have you know that just because I was haunted as a teen, and also just because I've been Wiccan my entire life because I don't like Christianity, that doesn't mean that I fucked this up. No, we're good. All right. Okay. That doesn't mean that I'm not like susceptible to like ghosts because ghosts happen. Like,
Yeah, I think they do too. I'm talking like,
that was me opening my lemonade.
yeah, and that was just a natural lemonade that you get at any fruit
See?
store,
Because
any
ta-da,
healthy produce store.
it's I get this at
Yeah.
the grocery store all the time.
You have to open it with a can.
And it comes in a can. It's great.
Um,
No, for real though. Like, what was I even getting towards that?
we were just talking about the ability of being able to communicate or have that sensibility of paranormal,
Oh, word. Oh, that's
With-
where
and then getting it. But with zombies though,
that's where the fun gets. Like,
yeah,
If you want to talk about being a witch, I do most of my good things like when I'm asleep. I can dream for years, dude. Like when I tell you that I sleep till like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8
Right.
p.m., it's because I'm tending my farm. A farm. I've had families. I've raised children. I've dreamed for hundreds of years. When I go to sleep, I'm like in a very different world.
Are you talking about like living a different, like living a certain, like living a life in
All
your
different
dreams?
kinds of them. All different kinds of them. Like
Do you revisit them? Like,
sometimes. Yeah,
fuck. Damn, I never do.
dude. I have weird fucking dreams, dude. Especially lately, because Mars is retrograde. I'm in Aries, and being in Aries, Mars is my ruling planet, and Mars is retrograde, and so things aren't quite coming true, but also, like, when I was born, like the day I was born in 1982, Mars was also retrograde, and there was a full moon that day. And so Mars is retrograde again, and so I'm having all these same fucking weird dreams, and the moon isn't full yet. The moon was 2 weeks ago, and the moon's gonna be full 2 weeks from now.
Oh, right.
Week and a half from now, actually. And so I'm just kind of having a weird time. Like, I just kind of spend a lot of time, like, legit, like, laying in bed, drinking beer.
So,
Because I don't want to do anything. I'm not comfortable doing anything else. Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like it's safe. I don't feel like it's a good idea.
So these dreams, like, so are there like identities that you're familiar with, or is it like a blur?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's always me.
Right. You're you.
Duh. But, like, there's other people. Oh, that's my lighter. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Not
What?
being COVID safe.
Oh. I think you and I have been pretty good with all this, so.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Most recently, it was like this weird fucking. This was the dark of the moon dream. I had it. Let's see. 4 nights ago. Who even remembers? But I was definitely in the same place that I've had dreams of before, and my dead grandmother was there. My landlady was there. My sister was there. It was kind of in my hometown, but not really. And like we had this like really cool like purple and orange sky. Every time I have a dream in this place, there's like a purple and orange sky. But it's kind of my hometown. Fucking, I don't know. Like, and so I've lived there for a while.
Yeah.
In my dreams.
Oh, man.
Yeah, shit gets all weird. Like,
Yeah.
and when people tell me that they don't ever dream, I'm just like, dude, you're missing out. And then
Right.
I always make them give me a piece of them so that I can take them. And I do.
You know.
And then I can show them, like, all these weird dreams. And then they have weird dreams of their own.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking weird.
No. I mean, dude, I have some weird ones, man. And they always involve, like,
Right.
something that feels close. And...
You know how this all started? What is something close to?
It could
Wait,
be...
do you have, like, the same dream again and again?
I have dreams where I feel like I'm in the fucking neighborhood, but I'm not really in the neighborhood. Or
really?
Or I'm with people that I'm talking to people I haven't talked to in a long time. But
Have you always done that, or has it been since you moved here? Because what if?
I used to have some weird fucking dreams before being here.
I can imagine you would probably have some weird out-of-body dreams, but probably your whole life. That's just what.
Yeah.
That's just my read on.
Yeah, I've woken up in some weird moods before. And
Dude, you should have seen. Oh my god, I had the most beautiful fucking cat in this dream. She was like perfect. Followed me around everywhere. Helped me tend the farm, and then I woke up from that, and I realized that like that cat was like gone. I was probably never gonna see it again, and I was pissed.
Oh man,
I fucking cried. I woke up crying. Like I was
that's
pissed all fucking day. I was
right.
like,
You know, I'm gonna say this. because I've had dreams where like I've owned dogs.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I love these dogs. And
you lived your fucking life with it. And
yeah,
you had, like,
I've
named it.
spent
And you,
time.
like, built a
Yeah,
fucking life
you
around
have
it.
this dream where you just are like, whoa, like this is my dog. And then, but you're like also kind of like, you're also like, whoa, I got a dog. And then, but then you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I never had a dog.
See, no, it's the
So-
whoa part that you need to just not, just,
But in the dream, being like, whoa, I got a dog. So
fucking
what does that say to you?
dive the fuck in. Like, don't do the whoa. Don't try to, like, get yourself back into it. Just fucking dive into the dream world.
Well,
But this also, everybody, I do a lot of Molly. I do a lot of Molly. Like, I can just start that, like, I've been having weird dreams, like, for my entire life. Like, all through, like, my whole teens. Well, it started when I was, like, actually really young. Whatever. And so these days, I do a lot of Molly. And so that actually helps me, like, navigate my dreams. Where I don't let fucking scary or sad dreams or any of that bullshit. I don't let any of that happen.
I'm gonna ask you. I'll ask you a pretty general question. Because
Well, I don't like it.
well, but I'm gonna have because Josh and we've been kind of thinking about because I'm gonna have him on again soon, and I'm not sure if he wants to talk about it next time, but him and I actually do want to have a discussion about dreams. He apparently has a lot.
Does he really?
He has a lot to say about it,
You know,
and
I feel like I've tried to talk to him about dreams before.
we should all talk about dreams then.
I feel like I've tried to talk to him about dreams before. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how he feels about it. He actually has refrained. That was a while.
Dude, for real.
It was like. All right, yeah, no. All right, Jesus Christ.
Are we just fucking ranting? Like, what is
We are.
going on?
We're ranting a little bit.
That's
but
kind of what this is for.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. We'll get to what we want to talk about. I know we will. And I mean, we got time. We got time. But yeah, I think like okay, so because like I said, Josh wants to talk about dreams, and he is not even we've talked him and I have talked about a lot of crazy
He
shit.
clearly has never raised a family in his dreams.
I
like
don't
I have.
know. I don't know. He hasn't said anything to
No,
me.
I think I've told him about this, and I got fucking hella mad at him about it. I was just like, you can't say anything about dreams. You don't know.
Oh my God! You guys should get on together.
There was this once. Okay, so I'm saying all this to you now. There was this once when, let's see. That was when I was in high school. And the only dreams I ever had were entirely black and white. And they were like a bunch of shuffling, like high school yearbook photos. And it
Really?
was just like, I was like, when I was asleep, I was having these weird dreams where it was just like a bunch of like black and white shit. Yeah.
So it's like
I
memory.
no.
No.
I think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, when I whisper
Right.
right
You see,
into
when you
the
get
fucking
really close.
right when you get to the blue light and
Yeah.
it gets all dope and shit.
Hello. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh.
See, you got a lot of fucking bass going on there. Oh. See, I can't do that.
I love that.
It's fun. It's fucking fun. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I need to smoke a cigarette, clearly.
Okay, we'll take an intermission here.
Or, like, is that... How long is that? Are we
We're-
done? Should we be done?
We're about 70 minutes in, so an hour and 10 minutes.
Let's get some fresh air.
Okay.
And then...
Okay, so
I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
we'll take a quick break here and
And then you will get like the little 5-minute outro.
yeah, we'll
Outro.
we'll
It'll be all
figure
cute.
we'll figure it. I'm fucking stuttering. All right, we'll be right back.
Hey Cole, my minion demon, did you get my memo?
Yeah, the one about Harley Moon and his stupid fucking podcast.
Did you like and subscribe to his channel on YouTube?
Fuck that. You told me to do that? I didn't fucking read it. I thought you were fucking joking.
Before I punished you to 1,000 years of torture, I am telling everyone right now, subscribe to his channel on YouTube for all podcast episodes. Do it now. Like and subscribe.
Oh, we are back.
We are back for the outro.
Yeah.
This is the last few minutes to get to. Okay.
What do we want to do here? What are we thinking here, Ethan?
All kinds of things, Dad. So let's see. I already told you that like this street is haunted.
Right.
Not your house, but the street is haunted because like across the street is like this Emily Place or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's-
And then down the way is like some different shit. There's probably been all kinds of people fucking dead and dying all throughout here like forever. And so now that it's October, it's not your house that's haunted. It's your street that's haunted.
Oh, wonderful.
And yeah, it's a little different. It's actually very different.
Huh. Oh boy. Does it get weirder the closer we get to Halloween itself?
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
it's going to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I should probably come back and help you from that. Help you from that.
yeah.
that, and that.
What would be the most tense time to be enduring something on Halloween or
Not tense. I mean, none of these people have anything to do with you.
yeah, or I guess I guess maybe tense.
I mean, it's not like you have like an actual like
Yeah.
your specific grandmother is coming back to fucking.
I guess yeah.
It's not like that.
I guess tense would be the wrong word. I guess maybe like the most activity taking place.
Full moon.
If anything.
It's the 3 nights leading up to the full moon and the 3 nights after. So you have like about like a 6-day.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need to. Clearly, the only thing to do, I need to make you a bunch of voodoo dolls and put them all around your house.
Okay.
I mean,
Fuck it.
that actually sounds kind of fun.
It does sound kind of fun.
I haven't made a good voodoo doll in a long time.
Yeah. Well, my place is kind of boring looking, so it could use a little character.
You need some character.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I just have
Right.
posters and tapestries, and they're all the same fucking color.
I know, right? I can't believe I have that same fucking poster, but mine glows in the dark. It's wild.
Yeah. Oh,
The map of the universe.
yeah, which is pretty fucking rad. I like shit like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I mean, I like for me, I like that I can get fucking hella deep on shit, but then I can also just be a complete fucking dummy and not really give a fuck about much and be simple about things. But But
Dude, what? That's what life is for.
right, you shouldn't just be one fucking thing. You should be a bunch of different things.
That's totally what life is for. It's like, sometimes you're just like, I hate this thing. Go, like, find some new shit that's, like, totally random.
Well, you never know what can happen. And so you just do...
You know what we should do is... Just... That particular key is just hitting me today.
What does it remind you of? What does it make you think of?
Like, a corny-ass, like, 80s alien movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it.
I don't know.
See? It's like, I mean, I shouldn't even say corny at all, because this is the classics now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean...
Classics.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, this shit's actually really fun to do. Just...
No, I
I didn't do that at least once.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might be the end of the outro.
Yeah.
The out of the outro. Do it again.
What?
Yeah.
Like... Oh, shit. Okay, should we...
Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, end it.
All right, so you wanted me to... We'll sign it off, then...
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, listeners.
All right, Ethan, thanks for coming back on here. We'll do this again, because, I mean, dude, I love you, man. We'll do this again. This is always fun.
Dude, it's not even Halloween yet.
I know.
I'm not even done.
Yeah.
We still got 2 weeks.
Yeah. Shit, maybe you'll be back on again soon. Sooner than later. We'll figure this out.
We are.
Yeah. All right. I am Harley Moon, and this has been the On the Moon Podcast.
Listen to it.